Today, we're doing something different. We're watching a video. A video.
From the deepest, darkest part of the interwebs.
Also known as YouTube. Hey all, so I'm Jay. That video is from a channel that I actually watched quite recently. It's a list channel. And that video, well, you've already seen the title, so you know what it is. 10 reasons not to visit Australia. As an Australian myself, I believe I have the right to throw my irrelevant opinion in. Not at all for the views. Let's do this.
Ocean current.
Ocean currents. Do you mean a rip? Are you talking about rips here? They're pretty easy to avoid. We have things called lifeguards.
But you're not very likely to find a decent beach in Australia.
What do you mean we don't have any good beaches in Australia? Bondi Vet and Bondi Beach Rescue are literally a show that you watch on TV as well. It's worldwide. There's thousands of people that go to Bondi Beach. Not to mention that 4 of our beaches were in last year's top 50 beaches, voted by over 600 tourists and agencies and bloggers and everything. I don't know what you're talking about.
But suddenly you notice a warning about sharks, or jellyfish, or poisonous fish, or some other underwater animals that would be happy to share some of their venom with you or have you as a snack.
You're talking about rips here. Why are we talking about other animals? Is this the next lot of numbers? You can't just throw in 4 or 5 other things in just one part of your list. You know how easy it's not to get into a rip? Swim between the goddamn flags and listen to the lifeguards.
Cassowary.
A cassowary? A cassowary? You want to know how many times I've seen a cassowary in the wild? 0 friggin' times. You know how many times I've seen them in a zoo? Lots. They may be angry goddamn birds, but what tourists are going out of their way to find a goddamn cassowary?
Snakes.
I agree with this. Snakes can be deadly. It's really hard to die from a snake nowadays because most of the antivenoms are in every local hospital.
And there are a lot of them, and they're practically everywhere.
Yep, you're right. They're absolutely everywhere. They're more afraid of you than they are we're afraid of them. I've encountered one snake in my life when I was on the beach. It was a red-bellied black snake. You know what I did? I turned around and walked the other way. I didn't with it.
Spiders.
I agree with this as well. Spiders can go. But again, spiders are everywhere. And I have had lots of spiders on me. But you want to know how many times I've been bitten? None. Bite you if you screw with them. So don't screw with them.
Because just like snakes, they are everywhere. You can see them in basements, hotels, cafes.
Also, I'd like to point out that every single movie in this, none of them are Australian so far, except Kangaroo Jack at the start. And also, basements. Hell, they go in your shoe. They're in under the toilet seat out the back dunny. There's so many other places you could put.
By the way, don't forget about a phenomenon called raining spiders.
Yes, this flying thing is a legitimate thing, and I think it's quite fascinating. Again, happens in remote areas of Australia. You're not just going to see a bunch of parachuting spiders in the middle of the city.
Sun.
Now, I legitimately agree. The sun can f*** off. If you want to know how much I hate the sun, click right here and you can see the reasons why I tell summer to piss off. It's too bloody hot in Australia. I will agree with you there, but that is Mother Nature and the fact of where Australia is. It's got nothing to do with not visiting Australia.
Dingo.
Dingo? Where are you going when you come to Australia to encounter a goddamn dingo? Dingoes will only go at you if you piss it off or throw your baby at it.
It was tamed some time ago, but...
Wait. That is a Tasmanian tiger. Dingo, Tasmanian tiger. Obviously has stripes and is in black and white everywhere because the goddamn thing's extinct. So, depending on what you're talking about, dingo, again, don't piss it off. It won't bite you. Or tiger, which, unless an extinct bones are going to hurt you or a photograph that you see is going to give you a paper cut, it's not really a reason not to visit Australia. Oh no. I know what's going on. I must have been asleep the whole time. J2! Yes! Check the calendar. The calendar's right here. What is the date?
2nd of February.
Oh, it's not April Fool's yet. Still 2 months. This video was early. For the views, let's see what else this list has.
Fire ants.
Ants is a reason not to visit a country. Not to visit Australia. Do you not have ants in other countries? And fire ants, yes, they're gonna bloody hurt. But unless you want to stick your head out in a bloody ant's nest, it's not gonna do anything for you. I mean, I have ants coming out of my light switch at the moment. Should I pack my bags and move to India? Just checked. This channel does not have 10 reasons why not to go to India. So I think that's the best bet. I'm moving there.
One of the biggest problems for the
Major problem? How is it a major problem in Australia? It'll be a major problem if the ants decided to join in with each other and make some humanoid creature.
I am back to 1 million ants.
stinging brush.
Stinging bush. Don't come to Australia because of stinging bush. If you're coming, most people are coming to visit Sydney, to visit Melbourne, to go to the Gold Coast or somewhere in Queensland. Not many people are coming to go into the bush. You are not going to encounter this while walking down the street to go to a supermarket. Can't wait to see what's next.
Alligators.
Alligators. Right there, I think you mean crocodiles. We have crocodiles. We are known for crocodiles. There is movies. There are people out there known for crocodiles. Don't know how you got alligators. The American alligator and the Chinese alligator. Which one of them says Australia? And the only other thing we got that has any resemblance to alligators, or we have alligators in zoos, is a place in the Northern Territory called Alligator Rivers. The only reason it's called that is because the dude who investigated the area mistook a crocodile for an alligator.
Escape the danger by staying away from the water, you are wrong. The problem will just come to you.
They're not everywhere. Alligators, one, are not anywhere. Crocodiles are not everywhere, if that's what you mean. It's not like you're going to go down to your local frickin' Woolies, go get some milk and bloody bread, turn the corner in an aisle and go, F me, there's another crocodile. I cannot wait to see what number one is. I bet you it's definitely a reason not to come to Australia.
Parenti.
What the f*** is a parenti? Just excuse me for a second. A goanna. Why did you not just say goanna or Australian monitor lizard? A parenti? I've never even heard of that. And goannas are not going to do anything. Goannas are like shy. They're in remote areas that you're not even going to come across. They're the 4th largest lizard.
Despite their strong 5-foot long
And that
body,
you're showing is a
Parentis
goddamn
don't
Komodo
attack
f***ing
people.
dragon.
They usually try to hide first.
That's the largest. Goanna's going to go be... Well, you're not going to see. But only probably about that big. That thing wouldn't even fit on the bed. All I can say is don't watch this video if you're planning to come to Australia. Or don't believe this video if you're planning to come to Australia. We have insects and snakes, and yes, they can kill you, but they're not going to be in the city. You're not just going to walk down and be mauled by anything or killed by anything while walking down the street. If you found this video funny, please make sure you share it with your friends or your family, or share it with the people that you think are going to come over to Australia. Share it with them just to prove that it is stupid. Hey, you haven't finished your J-Sperience yet. Click one of these videos to continue the ride. While you're at it, why don't you follow me on Instagram and Twitter? Links also down in the description. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and definitely smash that subscribe button for more. And as always, have fun, stay awesome, remember to watch.